Hi guys, John with the Trucker's Kitchen, and today I'm going to be cooking in my truck. I'm going to be using my 3-quart Instapot. First time I've used it. So bear with me and we'll get started. Okay everybody, hope y'all can see this new setup. Just trying to make sure everybody can see everything. So we're going to be making cheesy chicken rice with vegetables today. So I'm gonna take my chicken, and as you can see, I'm barehanded and I will wash my hands. I do have hot water here in the truck thanks to my hot water maker. So we're gonna take it, cut up all these bigger pieces. These don't really need to be cut up, but we're gonna cut these up in little bite-sized chunks. And after I get through doing this, I'm gonna get my Instapot and put it up here, and we're gonna get to cooking. Wait a minute. Okay, so we got the Instapot on. So those of y'all have got Instapot, you can see that it's on. And what I'm gonna do is simply hit saute. Okay. Let me get this where y'all can see down in there a little better. I'm gonna put it on saute and it's gonna warm up. It's been warming up. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in there. They say about a tablespoon. I don't know. So, because first time I've used this pot, first time I've actually made this recipe. So we're gonna put a little bit of oil down inside there. There you go. That's enough oil. All right. Now all you're wanting to do with this oil right here is just get your chicken going. You're not cooking it all the way through. You'll be cooking it white. And I'm starting to see a little bit of bubbles there. So let's go ahead and put our chicken in. Oh, there's my knife. Right on top of my paper towel where I put it. Come on, John. All right, we're gonna put the chicken in. Hear it start to sizzle a little bit. All right, put that again over here to the side. Now all we want to do is just make this white, okay? That's it. That's all we want to do. Just make this white. You know, we don't want to cook it all the way through. Just get rid of the pink on the outside. All right. Well, let me turn this off, and I'll bring you back when everything starts turning white on the outside. Now, what I'm going to do is just add some garlic. I'm going to use a 1/4 teaspoon of minced garlic. Some salt and pepper now. Salt and pepper this the way you want. Me, I'm just going to put a little bit in here. I can add more salt and pepper later. I just can't take it all away. I hate putting my hands over there and blocking the light, but this is just the way my truck is. Sorry about it. Hopefully I can have a better lighting system. When I go home, I got some lights there I could bring. Right now then, we're just going to mix that up a little bit. Let this all sauteed out. Now you can add some onion, and I do have onion on my truck. But you know what? I'm tired, y'all. I did 760 something miles yesterday, and I did 690 today, and I'm just tired. So I'm not doing that. Now, this is where your rice comes in. Now, you add the rice any way you want to add the rice. Me, I'm gonna add a 1/2 cup of rice. It's gonna be a big meal for one person. I'm gonna have leftovers for tomorrow. Yay for me. Ain't gotta do no cooking. We're gonna put this half a cup of rice in. All right. Now don't put away your measures because you're still gonna need them. Now we're gonna add in a 1/2 cup of chicken broth. Now this is store-bought chicken broth. Unfortunately, I left the house and didn't bring my homemade, but you can do whatever you want. We're gonna put that chicken broth in there, and then we're gonna add, if I can find it, we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of water, just a 1/4 cup. We don't want this thing drowning before it's cooked. We got other things that gonna go in there and take some of this water, but okay, so we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of water. All right. Let me put all these tops back on here while everything's still marinating and getting together and doing some kumbaya loving and, you know, doing its thing. So let's mix this up. Now what you want to do is make sure all your rice is below your water. Make sure all the rice is below that water right there. Okay. Now, add your vegetables. Now I got a bag of frozen vegetables here I got from Walmart. It's a 12 ounce, and I'm going to put about 6 ounces in there. I don't want to overload everything. So we're going to start out with 6 ounces. If it looks good, we'll leave it there. If not, we'll add more. So let's just do it to it. Now that's about half the bag, 6 ounces. And I don't really think that's going to be enough for me. So we're going to put a little bit more in. There you go. That should be plenty for me. Stir this up. Now, this is what makes me really, really like this recipe. You can add and subtract. At this point, if you wanted to, you could put in 1 can of cream of chicken soup. I do not have that, so I'm not putting that in. But for that deeper, richer flavor, you could do that. So now we're just going to put the top on. Y'all seeing this? All right, now it's telling me it's on. Now, I got to hit cancel on the pressure cooker. Let me see if I can find that. Cancel. Now the 3-quart doesn't have the thing that I'm used to, so I'm just gonna go here to pressure cook. I don't know why it's not working. All right. Pressure cook. It says normal. I don't want normal. I want to go up to the more. And I want to do 6 minutes. That's it, just 6 minutes. Everything's cooked in there just about, except for the rice. So rice will cook in about 6 minutes. So we'll just do this. And that's that. Let the thing do its thing. Y'all know what I mean? And I'll bring you back when it's done. Okay, we got about a minute left, a little less than a minute, and I'm bringing you back. And I got some news to tell y'all. If you think this is going to be good, okay, see how this went off right here? Now all I got to do with this thing right here is press this down, as said, until you hear it click. And it'll do a quick release. So, but anyway, I got some news for y'all. Remember the giveaway. We're doing that last Friday, the 30th. I think it's going to be the 30th of July. That's for the steamer canner. The next piece of announcement is I'm setting up another site, another YouTube site, where I'm going to be doing canning shorts. I'm going to be doing like little 1-minute short videos on canning, how to keep your canner, an AA canner, in good working order, use of Tattler or harvest guard lids, how to do that, and other canning things like measurements and how on the jars, if you don't happen to have a stir with a little notch end that measures out for you. And we're going to be starting that one up, so look for that one. Hopefully it's going to be called the Trucker's Kitchen Shorts, so look for that. So let's go ahead and take this off, and I'll bring you right back when I get this lid off, and we'll take a look, see what we got. All right, guys, that's what we got with the lid off. So what I'm going to do is stir it up a little bit, make sure all that moisture is on all that rice. And there's not a whole lot of rice in there. I could have put a lot more rice. I could have put a cup, but I didn't feel like eating a whole lot of rice tonight, just to be quite honest with you. Now, I said it was cheesy, so we're going to get out our cheese. And I just so happen to use mild cheddar. And it says to put about a cup in there. So we're going to do about a cup. Or a little less, actually. Y'all tell me when now. Y'all tell me when. Okay, I see one. I heard somebody holler when. Put that in there. Now I'm going to stir this all up. Yes, we are. Look at that. Look how good that's just melting in there. Cheesy, chicken, rice, and veggies. Now let me plate this up, and I'll get you the money shot. All right, let's plate this up. And yes, Charlie Marcus, I am pulling out the fine Chinette tonight. Pulling it out for y'all. Let me go ahead and put that on there. Now look at all that cheese hanging on there. Let's turn this off now. All right. Give me a second. I'll get all set up and y'all can watch me take a bite. All right, let's take a bite of this. Yeah, I told y'all I'm pulling out all the fine china that right here. Oh, that's cheesy. Y'all should be slapping me right now, not sharing this with y'all. I will say, next time I make this, I am going to put that can of cream of chicken soup in there. But other than that, I might dice up the onion next time too. But other than those two things, this right here is pretty good. Pretty daggone good, people. All right, this is John from the Trucker's Kitchen signing off. But before I do, the next meal you'll see me cook is boneless country ribs and barbecue sauce in my 3-quart Instapot. So y'all remember what I always say. Be good, be safe, and I will see you when I see you.